What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. So, I wanted to put out a show on the state of the galaxy, the path ahead. So, I usually don't do these kind of shows, but this is a pretty big change. And I would highly recommend that everyone gets on to the Galaxy of Heroes forum and really takes a look at this. So, this is my take on it. So you guys know I'm all about positivity. I'm free to play, but I do get a lot of gift cards from Christmas and my birthday. The grind is horrendous in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We all know that. So I'm too deep to quit or to really let it bother me too much. We all take Sith gut punches from Capital Games all the time. And I'm kind of getting used to it. The biggest thing to me was the nerf. I love Darth Vader. It's my favorite Star Wars tune. You guys know that. And, I'm the most upset with that. But of course, I truly understand it. A Vader should not be culling blading, Galactic Legends that people go through the grind because I'm going for one. I understand. Should not. I totally get that. So I'm looking forward to this kind of change. It sounds good by reading it. So let's start with what they're talking about. So in this state of the galaxy, we will be covering some of the biggest changes coming to Grand Arena Championships and Squad Arena since their launch. Yes, they're huge. As a character collection game, our emphasis is on rewarding players for cultivating a broad set of unique squads and enabling that players to use those squads against many different matchups in order to create a compelling long-term experience. That sounds awesome. Reaching new ranks after winning a challenging battle against your true peer should feel like fun and exciting moment. Yes, I do agree. The best place for this experience is in our Grand Arena Championships. And the changes we're announcing today are to continue to reinforce Grand Arena as the ideal mode to challenge a player's roster and skill in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Okay, so first off, that sounds amazing to me, but I just don't understand how they just don't get that it's like a chessboard. So it's all about Galactic Legends. It is so Galactic Legend heavy. So I want to see how that goes. So as we continue to expand on the foundation we laid down years ago, we want to give Grand Arena participants an exciting fight against your true peers that you can win if you fight hard enough. So right there, that doesn't really make sense to me. Your true peers. So true peers to me would be, I don't got a Galactic Legend, you don't got a Galactic Legend. You got one, I got one. You got two, I got two. That's what I would think true peers would be. Now, one of the largest changes is coming to Grand Arena is the matchmaking, okay? So matchmaking will be extensively reworked to be based on a ladder system with league changes occurring at the end of each season instead of throughout. Okay, I always like any kind of change. I love the game. So players will be matched based on their win-loss record via a new skill rating score, allowing players to freely grow their squads and GP without worrying about brackets and distinguished who is the most effective at using the roster. Okay, so once again, doesn't say anything about Galactic Legends. Hold on a second, I'm going to try my coffee. It's got that Ewok cream. Creamy. That's delicious. All right. So it sounds like really good, but it's making it seem like, okay, like everyone's roster is kind of like equal. Whoever's built up, it doesn't say anything about Galactic Legends dominating. So these changes set the stage for a very important update. Crystal's rewards will be moved from Squad Arena to Grand Arena. So that right there, this is a huge change for Galaxy of Heroes, and there are many parts of Grand Arena that will be updated to smooth over the transition between these two very different structures. What does everyone think about that? So, hold on. There are many smaller changes to Grand Arena, such as timing for payouts compared to Arena. Okay. All right, so we'll keep talking about that. This is basically how the points that this is a really long forum, guys. I highly recommend you guys, definitely read into it. And I want everyone to start a comment section below, what are you taking from this? Are you excited? Are you not excited? You know, let's keep going. First, let's dive into how Matchmaking System will be reworked, as it will impact many of the other changes that are discussed below. Grand Arena will now use a more traditional ladder system based on skill rating. Okay. This means your progress in Grand Arena is now detached from your GP, and you will climb the ladder over time instead of trying to reach the top each season. Okay, so in my Discord, when we put divisions next to our name, now it means nothing. So each season will last 4 weeks, but players will not only move between leagues at the end of each season, and division changes can occur after each event. Okay, kind of speed reading. On any new GAG, players will be granted a started skill rating based on their galactic power. Initial seeding of league and division is then based on skill rating. See, it's kind of just weird to read. So everyone's reading it based on, in their mind, what their roster is. So I got no Galactic Legends. You know, I love the game. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You know, I've taken what Capital Games has done. You know, I play their game. You know, I'm building what I can. So now I'm being punished because I have no Galactic Legend. So after that point, skill rating will only be updated 3 wins. All right, I'm just speeding real quick, guys. Okay, okay, so we'll talk about this part right here. So our goal with these changes is to build a better play field where all players compete against more appropriate opponents to create better and more exciting matchups while reducing the incentives for sandbagging. Okay, that's pretty cool. Or joining and not participating. So a lot of people sandbag, you know. I do a little bit myself. You know, I keep my GP where it needs to be. Not merely just to cheat, it's just more of, I got too many relics and I can't go any higher in my GP, so everyone sandbags. So the new matchmaking system will improve over time as it's more accurately reflects your skill with your given roster after an event or two. But ultimately, Kyber League should represent the very best. Okay, so this is whales. This is people who, you know, no, not necessarily whales, but players in the game who use their squads to their fullest. So what that says to me is that if you don't have a Galactic Legend, you're not considered one of the best players in the game. So you guys watch my Grand Arena, I win a lot. Like, I take great pride in beating people with Galactic Legends, and I don't have any. So what's that mean for me? So our goal for these changes is to build a better play field. Okay, so Capital Games, if you want to build a better play field, to really make it how you're trying to make it, like how it sounds is like I should face everyone who has a roster kind of like mine. So better play field would be, I got no Galactic Legends, you got no Galactic Legends. Like I said, you got one, I got one. You got two, I got two. And so on and so on. That, to me, is a better play field. Now, of course, I don't mind facing Galactic Legends. You know, it is what it is. You know, it's fair is fair. You know, I didn't get a Galactic Legend. I've got 40 relics. I should have one. I was just beating them without it, so I didn't get one. But that, to me, would be the better play field. So there's so much in here, guys. What's going to go on? Everyone, this is definitely a really good read. It's got scoring changes. I won't go over everything. It's going to be too long, but the points that really stood out to me. So reward changes. It's pretty cool, but I'm going to get down to Squad Arena. Where is that? All right, where's Squad Arena? A lot of changes, guys. One of the biggest updates I've seen in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Okay, what's changing for Squad Arena? So while Squad Arena will no longer provide crystals as rewards, pause there for a second. So this is big time. You know, people use Squad Arena. I'm glad they're not doing anything with Fleet Arena. I haven't seen anything yet, but, you know, people use Squad Arena to keep themselves competitive in the game. Now, if you guys watch me and you watch all my shows, I don't really care about Squad Arena because I'm not getting top, you know, 50, because top 100 is all Galactic Legends, and I've got none. So I let my ranking drop down on purpose. I don't care about getting 50 crystals because I forget to go back up. I'll just use Squad Arena for practicing for Grand Arena, and that's what they're doing. So Squad Arena now has a focus on helping lower power players get ready for Grand Arena. Okay, that's cool. That's exactly what I always tell everyone to do, is I practice for Grand Arena. To this end, Squad Arena shipments now contain earlier gear for Squad Arena tokens that is disproportionately needed by new players. So that's great. It's going to help new players. My channel is all about trying to help new players dominate by the time they reach my level. So this is great. You know, I do use Squad Arena a lot. A lot of the big people out there just use it to get crystals, which I don't know. I kind of get it, you know. You get number 1 in Squad Arena all the time. You know, you're just keeping it to get those crystals, which Grand Arena, you should be doing good in Grand Arena. So supposedly you should get an equal amount or maybe more. Like the rewards should be better. You know, I wait to see. But, you know, for early players, it's going to help out as well. But I get it. You know, I understand it. Now let's see here. How this will change my experience. Now, I'm sure there will be a number of questions along the lines of how does this impact me and my daily gameplay? All right, so at a high level, whales, big dogs, the average player participating in Grand Arena should earn around the same crystals or slightly more than before because the changes, there will be an incentive to reach as high of a league as possible to increase the amount of crystals that you can earn daily. Okay, so I can see what they're trying to do. You know, I'm willing to see what's going to go on. I think it could be pretty fun. You know, I always take it as a challenge. Like I said, I got no Galactic Legend. I take it as a challenge. I do win. So we'll see when it opens up. So for players who aren't ready for GAC, crystals, rewards below level 85 will now be available from daily quests. Okay, that's great. Definitely cannot forget about the early game players. You know, there's such a good time to play. You know, I'm trying to get people excited to play more. So definitely, Capital Games should definitely be helping out the new players, low, mid-level. That early game grind is just the most horrendous thing out there. You know, I'm stuck behind trying to get 3 tunes to relic gear for Jedi Master Kenobi. The grind is insane. All right, what's down here? I'm just going to speed through real quick. So there's just so much. Like I was just like, when I opened, I was like, wow, you know, I still really haven't really read through the whole thing and paid attention to all these scoring. You know, I kind of just put my head down, take the gut punch, and just get in there and just figure it out when it launches, kind of a thing. But these are kind of things that I just want to go over. So in closing, there are many details to digest around these changes as we speak to reinforce that Grand Arena Championships as the competition in Galaxy of Heroes to rank and reward the players who best use the strongest rosters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Pause. So, how it says the strongest rosters. So, let's say you got 3 Galactic Legends and no core. That's supposedly the strongest roster. They're going to win because they got 3 Galactic Legends. They could just block walls. So, that to me doesn't really make sense. Like, I don't know. Strongest rosters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Most importantly, we want to give Grand Arena participants an exciting fight against your true peers. Again, they say true peers. That you can win if you fight hard enough. Okay, pause. Let's talk about that. So, like I talked about the true peers. Fight hard enough. So you nerfed Vader and you nerfed Gas because they can no longer take out Galactic Legends. So with that nerf, you should have done it to where only the Vader and Gas with a certain kind of mods can do it. Like, just totally took it off the board. So that to me is now I'm not a true peer, and I can't fight any kind of hard enough to clear a Galactic Legend if I don't have a Galactic Legend. So that to me is where it kind of gets me as well. Now, we expect there to be a number of questions about the nuances of, so they're going to be hosting a question, Q&A. So I would, love to attend that, but I will probably be really busy. You know, if you guys do attend, that's what I would love if you could talk about is, you know, what's this true peers? You know, how are they doing the matchmaking? I think if you have a Galactic Legend, there'd be something in their algorithm to where that maybe that tune's worth more, a lot more. And so, I don't know, just, I got no Galactic, I shouldn't face any 2 Galactic Legends. It's just going to be kind of weird to where they say, that's what just gets me is the true peers, strongest rosters, and fight hard enough. So, guys, I would love to know how everyone feels about this. Like I said, I'm for any kind of change. Just gotta roll with it. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm not gonna quit the game. It would take something big for me to quit the game. I love to help people. So, guys, if you like this kind of change, or comment something. If you dislike it, let me know. I think now just having an amazing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Discord community is definitely key. We were talking about this yesterday. I was kind of busy. Some conversations can get lost. So let's start a comment section here. I want to hear what everyone's thoughts are. Maybe if you know something that I don't know. You pay attention to the devs. I usually never look at these things just because I'm not going to quit. It's not going to, bring me down. I'm a super positive person. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get through it, whatever happens. I see some good things coming out of it. That's the only problems I just have is in the closing. Strongest rosters, true peers, and fight hard enough. All right, guys. As always, keep on sithing. Until next time, Darth Kimchi, signing out.